Oh. Chris and Kyle Explore the Universe, episode number 4?
Who knows?
3?
3? 4?
I don't know. This could be a new
2.
podcast. Well, what it could be,
Yeah.
it should be, is people just like and subscribe.
If you guys continue to not watch our podcast, we will continue to name a different thing.
Yeah.
We will not give up. I'm not giving up.
No, we're not.
I'm going to make enough money that I don't have to scrub toilets for a living.
We are. We're almost at 1,000 subs at Chris Bader Comedy.
Thank God.
We're at 677,
You
which
really-
at the rate we've been in since last March, you and I will be 25.
25,
You
yeah.
and I will be 25.
You almost said a bad word.
I almost said a bad word. You and I will be 25 when we start monetizing.
You almost said something fucked up, Chris.
You know, we're not in this for the money.
Mm-mm. I'm just in this for like a nice lifestyle.
Yeah,
I don't
in
need
this
to
for
make
all
a
the
lot of
honeys.
money. Yeah. Yeah, where the honeys at?
I have some honey in my fridge that I received on my birthday when I turned 31 a couple months ago.
That's probably bad honey if you got it on your 31st birthday.
Yeah. Well,
those
depends.
Those bees
if
are
we're-
so dead.
Are these dog ears?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do you like honey in anything?
I grew up as a big tea guy because of my family.
It's good in tea. It's
Yeah.
that's the best thing for it is tea.
Okay, I have a hack though.
What's your hack? Is it
My-
your act?
No, not my act, which could be known as a hack as well.
Yeah.
My Instagram. So I have a hack where you can make obviously black coffee, and then you add a little bit of like almond milk or whatever your cream preference is.
None.
Oh, well, let's just I'm making the latte right now.
Okay.
Have some respect. And
I have a
you,
latte.
you add a
respect.
spoonful of honey instead of sugar.
That sounds better, anyways.
No, this is the old honey, Austin.
Yeah, this is from his 28th birthday.
This honey might be.
Let me see.
Bring the other honey because we have a big jar.
What are we gonna do? Is this a honey episode?
No,
Is honey expired?
it's a prop episode. I don't know if honey expires.
Austin, can you stop getting the honey and Google if honey expires? Children less than 1 year of age should not consume honey. Why do you think that is?
I don't. My sister is like a helicopter mom with her kids too. The first 2 years. This is the honey that I got.
That looks kind of good, but that looks like also like the
from
shit.
Frankfort, Illinois. Oh. Oh.
Good to be back, baby. Let me see
Oh,
this
that
one.
is no. Do not do that one to me. That is. I got just the tip on.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
and it's.
That's all I
have
need.
a mild stomach ache, which is gonna kick in.
3 pounds of honey seems like a lot of honey.
It does.
How long do you think it will take for you to go through this? Years?
I'm not a big sweet tooth guy, as you know.
Is honey
I
kind
just
of a
overeat
sweet tooth?
everything else.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Also, you
more
put
of
it back,
a
thanks.
like let's have 3 plates of dinner.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit like this. Is that weird? Crisscross applesauce?
No, as long as you're comfortable.
I'm not.
What'd you eat last night?
Just some noodles and peppers and chicken thighs. It's just like
That's
a
it?
little- Yeah.
Did you make it yourself?
No, Gina made it.
Yeah, where she belongs, in the kitchen.
No. No. No.
You know what's funny is
No.
I'm usually the one in the kitchen, and my father was too. Growing up, like he was always making all the food.
Oh, I don't have a chance.
Eh.
She's such a better cook than me.
Oh,
It's
really?
Like, yeah, I'm like okay, and she's like
You're pretty good when we were in Los Angeles.
I didn't think I was too bad. I'm not too bad, but I'm. It's like some people are just really good at stuff, and you're like, all right.
What's that like?
I don't know. I've never had any talent at anything.
Well, we do have a world famous Chris and Kyle Explore the Universe podcast.
That's true. How many subscribers again? 1,000?
Our goal is to get to 1,000.
My goal is 1 million, actually. So can we just start saying 1 million? My goal is a million.
Billion.
1 million.
We increased by what, Austin?
Subscriber count this month is up 2,500%.
Wow, that's like the stats that you say in the advertising agency.
Yeah.
When Kraft comes in, they're like, "Listen, you're not moving the needle.
Yeah.
We're being outsold by everyone.
We're trying to get profits up 900% this quarter.
Actually, sir, you increased this month by 3,900%. But if you have like 4
Yeah, the problem
And then
is
it becomes 9.
the problem is when you have
Yeah.
such few numbers, the percents get real wild.
That's how Wall Street wins.
Yeah, I watched. I was like gonna watch The Big Short the other day, and I was like, "Oh,
Great
I can't,
movie.
Yeah, but I was like, I can't watch this. This is gonna be too close to the world we're about to go into.
Wait, they're coming out with another similar film.
Yeah,
They made one. I think it's the makers of the. Austin would know this. He's a film junkie.
yeah.
I think it's the makers
and a
of the
regular junkie.
He's a regular junkie. He looks like he could be into heroin.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
I seen him munch on some lettuce. That's not really a heroin guy thing.
I've seen him munch on some things, and it was an onion, and I wanted him to leave after that.
Ew, like an apple?
He eats onions like an apple. Truly,
He's really a rabbit-like person.
he's a nice boy.
I like him. I love him.
Oh, now you love him?
Yeah, I think so. He's a
Okay.
sweet boy. He's always been nothing but kind to me.
I agree. Well, when you get paid, what he gets paid to hold the camera.
Yeah, but I'm not
Um,
giving him any of that money.
That's true.
He can
No.
He can take it out on me.
GameStop. Yeah, dumb money. I think it's a similar faction of the Big Short people who were behind it.
Do,
Yeah.
do you guys remember Jimmy Kimmel was like, guys, it's not cool to fuck over Wall Street like that. He's such a fucking bitch. He's such a
Wait,
Jimmy
he was
Kimmel,
serious?
Jimmy Kimmel, you are a bitch.
Was he
Yeah.
serious on the show?
Yeah. he
Was this
like-
another episode where he was crying?
No, but this was worse. This was more embarrassing. He's a loser. It's so funny. It's like
Okay.
anytime he does stuff like that, I want to be like, all right, roll the footage of him doing blackface as Carl Malone, and the voice.
The Man
is
Show was a great show.
the voice is somehow more offensive than his blackface.
You know, I thought about the whole blackface thing. If-
it's almost Halloween and you're ready again.
no,
Oh, okay.
8th grade. But like I'm brown, so if people do brown face, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
So I'd be okay with brown face. So if you do brown face, can I do white face?
for sure. You could do whiteface. No white people are gonna come at you for that.
Right. So what I just like would be Ronald McDonald.
We have other people. All of the presidents except for one.
We used to in 8th grade dress up in ski mask and go up and down the block at 2 a.m. and scream "Vote for Perot" because we thought it was so funny when Ross Perot was running.
You guys are really weird kids.
Dude, you were in that Walmart parking lot like eating crickets.
No. Okay. No. We didn't have a Walmart, first of all. You
Oh,
had to
yeah.
drive 30 miles to go to the nearest Walmart. You fucking rude bitch. Dude, it's fun to podcast crisscross applesauce. This is a good way to do it. You should try it.
I don't think I could do it.
Why?
My
Because you haven't
hips.
done your hip exercises enough?
If I injure myself, let's see.
It's nice.
This is racist. This is like you wanted me to sit like this.
Now go like this. There we go. Perfect.
I don't mind if you do brown face.
Perfect. Perfect.
We made it.
You're nailing it.
We made it.
That's really great, honestly. You're doing good stuff.
Guess what documentary I tried to watch the other night?
How to live with a small penis.
No,
Okay.
that's not a documentary. That's just how
It's
things
just
have
a
gone.
video I'm making. You
That-
watch
that's
my
a TikTok.
short film.
I'm working on a sketch.
It's a long film. It's just short in nature.
No, the Travis Kelsey's brother. It's called Kelsey.
Jason Kelsey?
The documentary. I didn't know anything about him.
Yeah.
Like I knew he was a elite center, but Travis was in it a lot too. You know,
Yeah.
Travis is becoming huge because of Taylor.
Well, he's all right. And he plays with like the biggest guy since like Brady.
He's probably better than Gronk, right? Is what they're saying. He's the best tight end of all time.
I don't know. I don't know about best of all time. That feels like Gronk was like a little better block. Like Kelsey can't block for shit. He really is like just out there catching passes, which is great. I mean, he's great at that. I mean, he's the best guy in the league right now for sure.
It was cool to see two brothers, like how tight they are. And
And get to do the same thing. That would be fun. And play in the Super Bowl against each other like last year.
that's wild. The last time we saw that was what, the Harbaugh brothers? There's some work going on.
In here,
We're building another wing for our for our podcast studio.
we're building a second podcast studio
in Missouri, where we're live from Missouri.
live from Poplar Bluff, Missouri.
I think.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let's let it finish.
Yeah. Don't rush it. Did you do that? Yeah, I did. Sorry. I was like, let's kill him. So you were watching this porno with these two brothers, and what happened?
Well, what happened was I watched it for the first 25 minutes, and then I started to doze off.
Yeah, because
So-
football, like, I love football, but, like, you give me Hard Knocks, you give me that quarterback documentary, anything, like, that's about football, I'm like, this is so boring.
No, it wasn't just that.
So
It was
boring.
can you watch TV in bed laying, and you're able to finish what you're watching without falling asleep?
I guess not, really.
Yeah, so I fall asleep.
I tried to watch Blade the other night before bed.
but it's not really a bedtime movie.
Depends what kind of dreams you want to have.
Oh, you know what I started to watch last night while I was having a snack.
Snack. Fourth meal.
Okay, a lot of snacks. I watched Top Gun Maverick.
Is it good?
So I don't remember the first Top Gun well. Like I was
I don't
young
remember
when
it
I
at
saw
all. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like a child when I saw
I just
it.
know what happened, that everybody died.
What?
Yeah, I mean, the first Top Gun, we can spoiler alert it. It's like 30 years. Like
No,
Goose.
I haven't got it around to it
Yes,
Goose
the
is
fox
dead?
got the goose. Okay,
yet. Goose is dead?
Iceman's still around. Val Kilmer was magnificent in
I don't remember any of this.
Maverick. So it was actually good, and it is. I don't know if it's called CGI where they make somebody look better. Is that why I look so young?
Mm-hmm. We CGI all the podcast episodes.
Because they said at one point Tom Cruise was putting like baby elephant foreskin on his face to look young. Like I want to get some of that because Tom Cruise, I think he's like 62.
Dog,
He
he's
looks-
early 60s.
He,
and
looks fucking good.
He looks like maybe early 40s at the oldest.
Yeah.
Like he looks
good. And they called me in college the Persian Tom Cruise.
really?
Mm-hmm.
PTC?
Yeah. I made a shirt that said Persian Tom Cruise. I called myself that.
Yeah. But other people
I would get away with it.
people would say it sarcastically back
There was
to you.
there was a girl who was blind. She totally agreed.
Yeah. She probably thought she was hot until she felt you. Or you were hot. Damn, I fucked that up. Well, you get it.
It was a good film. It was I didn't finish it yet. I went halfway, but I stayed up and I thought of Austin because I knew he'd get mad if I fell asleep during and didn't see the whole thing. But I could see why this turned into like a movie critic podcast. I could see why people were like, this is one of the best films of the year.
Is it just entertaining or is it good?
But it has a good plot. It has good emotion. There's good relationships in it. There's good characters. And for that, Bobak gives it full thumbs up.
Wait, what's your...
Please subscribe.
Can you run me through your rating system? So a full thumbs up is the best it can be.
A full thumbs up is the best it can be.
I assume big thumbs down is the worst it can be.
This is
that
the
right?
middle.
Okay.
And then thumbs down is the worst it could be.
Okay, so there's three ways a movie could be.
Yes. There's nothing else. It's
Yeah.
full thumbs, middle, or thumbs down.
Yeah. I like that. That's good. You're like the Roger Ebert of our generation.
I am. Same body.
Same face.
You got to watch it. You'll like it.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'm not gonna give it a shot.
I noticed that you said you're wearing a T-shirt from 8th grade.
6th grade.
6th grade. So you were the biggest kid in 6th grade and just stayed that size.
I stopped growing in like 9th grade, I think. Yeah.
Oh man.
It sucked. I was like 15 and already grown. Like when I was 14, I wore a size 14 in shoes.
Come on.
I swear to God, I got like shoes shipped to the house when I was in high school. They were like this. The box was this big.
You were that big dude, but you never got bigger.
I never got bigger.
So that kind of like hindered you in high school because everybody was hoping you were gonna get bigger.
Yeah, everyone was like, "You're gonna be." Well, my dad's like 6'5". My brother's 6'5". And
So they're all like, he's gonna be a D1 athlete.
no, I wasn't that good, but I could have been better. You know, I could have given some sort of hope.
I could have been better.
D1 athlete? No, I don't have that in me at all.
What'd you play in grade school?
I played everything: basketball, baseball, football.
What were you good at? Sorry.
track.
Earlier, my
Jesus.
lunch. My lunch got away from me. Oh.
Just doesn't care at all. You're getting very old man about this kind of stuff. I remember my high school basketball coach in 9th grade being like, dude, you're going to be like 6'5", 6'6", 220 pounds by your senior year. And in reality, what I was 6'2", 175. I never
That's a good
grew
weight.
and I never got fat.
That's a good weight.
It's too skinny. I want to be like 10 pounds skinnier than what I am now, or at least have some muscle.
I want to
One
be like
or the
105 pounds.
other. You would look very stupid.
I look like
Like, can you imagine
shave my head.
anorexic Bader?
I look like Gandhi. In the movie.
Why would you shave your head? You have beautiful hair.
What's the guy? Sean Kinsley? Ben Kinsley, because they couldn't find an Indian guy to play Gandhi.
Yeah. Fuck. It's
I
hard
don't know
to
if he's
find any
Indian.
Indian guys though.
A quarter Indian? Okay, Kamala.
Chill out.
Chill out. I'm 7%. God, I love those people. I was so hoping when I did the 23andMe that I was going to be like these percentages where I could. No, it's just 99%.
What? Mexican?
Yeah.
Nice.
Prime. Did you watch the Colorado game?
I didn't this week, but I have been watching it. I don't care about. I never cared about college football before because I didn't go to like a real college. But I'm in, man. I love Colorado. No.
I love it. Yeah. I'm a big
I hope
Colorado
they win all
fan.
the time.
Yeah.
It is very funny that like.
But it's almost like you're watching, like I feel like I'm watching like the WWE. Like when
Yeah,
Prime
it's like-
talks and like when I see him, and then when Prime and The Rock were both on ESPN Game Day, I thought I was gonna start crying.
Really?
I got so excited. Yeah,
You love crying, dude.
it's often
Do you like Dion?
big fan.
Yeah.
How could you not? Like the
He's-
things that he says
He's so great.
and the way he doesn't swear.
Yeah. You ever hear that story about whenever he was getting drafted, and the Falcons were gonna, take it? They took him in the first round, like a couple picks or whatever, and the Giants wanted to meet with him for like pick 8 or something like that. And they're like, "Yeah, can we meet with you?" And he goes, "No." He's like, "I'm not gonna be around."
He said that.
Yeah.
So he had that confidence like
Yeah.
that far
Yeah.
back.
That's how he is, man. He rules. That's Dion's like easy top 5 for me. of
Yeah,
all
he's
time.
moved up to like top 3 or 4 that I want to hang out with.
Oh yeah, I'd throw him in the thing. It is funny that like football is becoming like this like kind of like pop culture thing more this year than ever. I feel like
Because
Like
of Taylor.
in college because of Dion, and then in the pros because of Taylor. Did you see the FanDuel bets about Taylor Swift?
No, what were they?
Hold on, I can send this to you.
Wait,
too,
they have it
Austin.
right now?
Dude.
Wait, we need to talk about your parlay.
Oh, that crazy one I hit.
We got to bring it up.
The one I had made $200 on $1. So these were the FanDuel bets. Prop stars, Chiefs versus Jets. Friend zone, Travis Kelce to not score a TD. Top of the charts, Travis Kelce to have the most receiving yards in the game. Seeing red, Chiefs win by 22. That's insane. Opening act, Travis Kelce scores the first touchdown. Running away together, the Chiefs have 150 total rushing yards. Seemingly ranch, Travis Kelce scores the last TD. Plot twist, Zach Wilson to have 300 passing yards. Platinum performance, Travis Kelce to score 3 touchdowns. Why would that happen? X's and zeros, New York to score 0 total points. So I love that the whole idea of this is to just get girls into gambling.
Running away together.
Yeah. Isn't that so funny, though, that they made gambling for girls?
I want to know the stats by the end of the season if they stay together, because I don't know. What's the average in Taylor's relationships? There's
Do you
got to
think-
be like a Taylor meter.
Yeah. I mean, she's like, dates
Is it
someone
6
for
months to a
No,
year?
it's like 3 months, I think.
Yeah, so if he can make it to the playoffs, because you got to put dollar signs behind it of what has actually been made off of the Taylor effect.
Yes, but also, I get that. But there's like this side of it that's incredibly lame. I'm gonna try to find this. The Athletic posted something, that was like, I don't know, maybe this is not the right one, but so the quote is, the Athletic posted this thing that was like, God damn it, it's about, okay, an excerpt from The Athletic, which is genuinely one of the worst ways you could spend $88 a year. God forbid we make an American sport more accessible and interesting and entertaining to people who, for whatever reason, haven't given the sport a chance. Stop with the hate for Taylor Swift fans. They're good for football too. Nicole Arborick, you stupid fucking opinions, Nicole.
No, people are going crazy. Twitter's going crazy. Like, people are going like nuts. The Swifties come out.
Dude, I just want to watch football. I don't give a shit.
But it is
Taylor
really
Swift is
funny,
there.
like egging them on, and people like how upset they're getting, the Swifties.
Oh, you think they're? Oh, really? People are actually upset?
Oh yeah.
I think it's just. I think I'm just annoyed that it's like 17 cutaways to Taylor Swift.
the NFL had her like on their banner on Twitter saying
I
thanks for
saw
coming
that.
out.
I saw that. They're doing the right thing. This is the right move. This is how you get.
Oh,
new
it's
fans.
Goodell.
But this is 100% not real.
No, I think Taylor Swift's in the Illuminati,
Yeah.
and I think Deadpool.
It's like the same
and
reason
Wolverine
like
are
Travis
real.
Scott is like popular. It's like he's just like an industry plant. He's not a real guy. He's like an alien.
Yes, and I think Wolverine is real.
Hugh Jackman or Wolverine, the character?
No, Wolverine's real. Hugh Jackman's actually Wolverine, and Deadpool is Deadpool. Like what we're watching is real. Avengers are real.
Interesting. Not true, but interesting. Stupid,
You have
but
the right.
interesting.
You have the right to your own opinion.
Yeah. Dumb as hell, but interesting. Do you think they make it this season, Taylor and Travis?
No, they will because there's too much invested in it.
Yeah. You think the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl and then she secret performs at the halftime?
I think she's never has she never performed at a Super Bowl, or has she? She hasn't. So I think they go to the Super Bowl and she performs at halftime.
Yeah, Usher. Yeah, who wants to watch Usher? He was like popular when I was like a teenager.
What is that pick? Is it because Usher is on that show, The Voice, or whatever? What?
I don't want to listen to
I'm
that
26
music.
years old. Why do I want to watch Usher?
How?
How? When?
I was I had a driver's license barely whenever.
Usher at the Super Bowl is just.
Confessions? Do you know anything about Confessions? Okay. But
What's
that
next? Akon at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I mean it just doesn't. That would be really.
Or Cisco?
Yeah, 3-6 Mafia performs at the. That'd be sick. Did Cisco ever have another song besides Thong Song?
Thong, thong, thong.
That's not even the beat to the song. He goes da 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 da. The thong song, the thong song.
Thong. I was a big Napster guy.
Yeah. Oh, Napster was great. That was
The
fun.
Napster and LimeWire.
Yeah.
Best way to steal music.
That was fun to just get viruses on your family computer, but not really for doing anything bad, you know?
Or when it would take like 1 hour to download the naked picture.
Yeah, that part I would get in trouble for. But one of my favorite parts was that. Did you ever get a letter for downloading music?
No, Columbia Music sent me a letter because I paid a penny and then never paid him anything again.
Nice.
Because I got I got like a whole box of
CDs.
CDs.
That was a good scam.
Yeah. It was awesome. And then they would always try to sue you. They'd send letters saying you're going to get sued. And then Columbia Music is like, no more.
And you're like, I didn't even give you my real name. You're not going to find me.
There was that. And then I'd order magazines. Remember the Publishers Clearinghouse?
Yeah.
Like you win $1 billion. And then I ordered Playboy. And then my dad caught me. Because he's like, who got these magazines? But then somehow they kept coming.
You ordered Playboy to your parents' house.
What other house am I going to order you? My tree house?
I don't know.
This is the only address
Get a
that I
P.O.
knew.
box, you fucking idiot.
I was 13.
You're
I know what a
horny.
P.O. box was.
You're horny and 13. Figure out what a P.O. box is.
I didn't know what a P.O. box was. Dude.
Yeah, set one up in your name and you can have mail delivered there by yourself.
So for the 13-year-old fans out there, this is the best way you could do these things.
Yeah.
Get a P.O. box.
If you're trying to JO, but your parents are all up in your business, get a P.O. box. And have all your little... Well, they're probably not... They probably don't even know what magazines with boobs in them look like. Do those exist still?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think so because my buddy, as a joke, got me all this stuff, and he got me like one of those magazines.
Really?
I didn't even open it. It was like F something. It was like covered in plastic. I
Yeah.
threw it out.
Okay.
I mean,
I peeked through it a couple times. Then I used the plastic to suffocate myself. What's the weirdest thing you've ever jerked off to, Chris?
next question.
Coward. You think Travis Kelce eats leftovers?
I want to know what like dinner's like with them.
Probably a lot.
I want to just like okay, what is happening that she keeps getting dumped? That's what I want to know. Because
none of
she's
it's
like a
real.
billionaire. She's a great artist. I love her music.
Yes.
So
You love her music?
I think it's good.
I don't get it.
Come on,
I don't
dude.
have any hate.
Oh my God,
it's just
we're
not for
losing
me.
all our subs right now.
No, it's just not for me. That's all I'm saying. I don't like. To me, Casey Musgraves is better than Taylor Swift, and I don't understand.
I've
that.
seen Taylor Swift live in concert. It's probably one of
Really?
the best concerts I've ever been to.
I believe that.
It was
though.
10
There's
years ago.
a lot
I
of people putting.
I was 20.
Wow, you went to see her 10 years ago.
Mhm.
You've been a Swiftie for life, then.
Well, it was 10 years ago. I was with a group of friends. I was able to had access to some good tickets. I asked my friends if they wanted to go.
That's
They, like, went
crazy. You never have any cool tickets to anything.
No, things are tight. So we went, and then I went with a girl. Haven't talked to her since.
Really? She didn't talk to you after you took her to Taylor Swift?
She did, but I miss her. And then I think
How
she moved
long
on.
did she just like kind of barely return your text messages?
I think we hung out like a couple other times, but I didn't have any other cool concerts coming up.
It was one of those
And
situations.
then another guy took her to Britney Spears
Really?
because Britney was in town. And
She's
then,
she's lost her goddamn mind, huh?
yeah.
It's-
She's no, I-
People were like, "She's not crazy, free her," and it's like, she's crazy. Just saw her dancing on Instagram with knives.
Yeah, I don't think she's around anymore.
She's on Instagram dancing with knives.
Oh, Britney.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's going through a divorce.
yeah. I think she's going through a lot of stuff, Chris. I think she's going through a lot of stuff.
What if it's all an act?
I mean, it could be. That's the thing. It's like any publicity is good publicity. That's why it's like,
Are Britney and Taylor friends?
I'm sure if they could find a way to make money off of it, yes.
I want to know what those like Taylor Swift boardrooms are like with all of her handlers.
Yeah. Did you see the thing where they thought she was getting snuck out of the stadium through the like?
Yeah, that was
popcorn
just for
machine thing?
clicks.
You
They're not
think
going to
so?
put her in that.
You don't think so? I think that was a good idea. I was like, whoever thought of that was pretty smart.
Yeah, for like the president. I mean, for Taylor Swift,
Yeah, they could do that.
I don't think she needs it. You get like 6 security guards just like walk her out. You think that many football fans are going to mob her?
Who would you hire as security guards? Like by race.
Okay, we have to go with.
Well, who do you know anybody personally that you would hire? I feel like
Yeah, I would go Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. Is he dead? Yeah,
Yeah, but those moves, dude.
that's true.
Like it doesn't matter. Like with one.
You could afford anyone. I think I'd get Mike Tyson for fun.
No, because he'd be like, yeah,
He's so cool. Mike Tyson rocks.
he's awesome.
It's like half my Instagram feed now is just Mike Tyson videos.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Because you get stoned and just watch them.
I like them sober. I like them all the way. I like them both ways.
Well, you like it both ways.
Yes. I'm trying to learn how to look into the camera, like
Wait.
TV. Yeah, you
So-
gotta try it.
With the Tyson.
Set me up for something. I'll show you how to do it.
Okay. Tyson's Tiger.
Our tiger. No. All right, scratch.
Wait, the Tyson videos that you're watching, are they Tyson's
Everything. There was a tiger one today. There was a boxing one. There was a footwork
But you're
one.
watching like his So you're watching like his 80s, like everything.
I watched all of it, and then I like him on interviews too because I feel like he has like a lot of.
Are you watching the acts that he committed?
No. Who became the student has become the master now? Did you see that? He fucking nailed that. All right. What are you gonna be for Halloween?
A deer.
A deer. I'm gonna be a car, so that's convenient.
Wait, do you dress up for Halloween? Like you like
no,
it?
I don't like dressing up. I
should
like
have-
Halloween, but I don't like dressing up.
We'll do a Halloween episode.
Okay. What will we dress up as?
We'll put some pumpkins out.
Have we've done it? We did a pumpkin carving episode.
Yeah.
Back in the day, years ago. Years ago.
Before our pod was top 10 in the world.
Yeah, before we had 1 million subscribers. So, you think now that are we Team Taylor?
Yeah.
Get us through the NFL season with Taylor?
I want to see
And
the whole
this
season.
won't get old at all 20 weeks later?
It's
You
look,
won't be tired of it? You won't be tired of people pretending like people are really mad about Taylor Swift?
I'm a big NFL fan. I'm betting and losing every Sunday. But having Taylor Swift there in the box and seeing who she brings to the box
It's fun.
is worth the reality show. And then the 30 for 30, Taylor Swift is going to be awesome. I'm going to watch it. You're going to watch it.
It's fun, but do you like explaining how football works every single time you watch football now?
No. But I don't have to be in the box and explain that to them.
Yeah.
I can just sit on my TV, watch it, and see who's in the box. They pan to her. They pan to whoever's in the box. And when Michelle Obama finally shows up, that's it.
Podcast is going good.
$2 bills are for good luck.
Oh, it's just $2 bills. Damn.
And part of a 20.
Part of a 20. You know what? Here's $2.
Well, they didn't have change when I went to the store when I was drunk. And so I tore the 20 into fours, and then I handed it to them, and they said, that's not how this works. And they asked me to leave.
Really?
Yeah.
You would do something like that. Just to prove a point. Have you ever, what's the stupidest thing you've ever done with money besides rent a mansion in LA?
This podcast,
Yeah.
this whole production
All
company.
right. Nothing with this podcast related. What's the wildest thing you've ever done? Like, and it can be a small amount of money. It doesn't have to be like a crazy amount of money, but just an absolute.
I did a show.
dumbass
I did a show in Detroit.
Uh-huh.
I got paid $500.
Whoa.
I went to. I went to the Detroit casino that I was staying in. It was 10 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
I proceeded to have a Jack and Diet, and then another Jack and Diet, and then another Jack and Diet, and there was a Chinese guy standing behind me. I know he was Chinese because he told me, not just because he looked Asian.
Yeah. Can you do the voice?
And yes, and I was playing blackjack, and he would say B, small,
Uh-huh.
B, small, for every single time I'd bet. So he'd tell me to go big or go small.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd bet 50 or I'd bet 25. And as I kept winning, he's like, B. So I thought this guy was counting cards. I'm up $9,000. I was up $9,000 at 5 in the morning. I'd been sitting for 7 hours drinking Jack and Diet.
This is why you need to hang out with me, because right now we'd cash out and go to a Waffle House.
It gets worse. So then the guy finally, like, I'm falling asleep. It's 5:30 in the morning. I give him $750 to like thank him. All the pit bosses are coming around. So I'm up 12,000 at this point.
Yeah.
I cash out. My flight the next day was at 3 p.m. So I went back down to the tables with 2,000 and I lost it. So then I had 10,000. Came home. I had won $10,000. Had it all in cash. And then that weekend, my friends were going to the casino. I went with them. And I tried to do the big, big, small, but he wasn't next to me. And I, small, no more.
Through 10 grand
I lost it all.
in a night?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to ever hear you complain about this podcast again. Bro, that
Too
is
many big drinks.
Yeah, that's why they give it to you for free. Is because they want you to be dumb as fuck. You spent 10 grand in one night,
At the casino.
and you didn't have sex with any famous person. You could have had sex with Taylor Swift
Oh,
for 10
well,
grand.
no, because when I left, I had like a big bag of food because
Yeah.
you had enough points where they give it to you.
Oh, okay.
So if we count that as
Yeah. That. Well, all right. Well, I guess that's worth it.
9,980.
You're so fucking stupid. God damn it. There's sometimes in life where I want to be like, Chris, just let me tell people no for you.
That'd be so good, especially for
Yeah.
all those people after shows who like come up to me and try to kiss me.
Yeah, I'm like, he's not taking kisses right now.
Tell those
You
guys.
can take a picture for $5.
Let those guys know.
He'll sign up for another 2. What do you? Okay, wow, that was an impressive story.
That was a bad like 30 for 30. That was like 30 for I'm out of 10 grand.
But it took a week to lose $12,000.
Yeah. I just kept thinking I was a winner.
That's so crazy because I mean, there's definitely a year when I was like probably like 24 or something like that I made $12,000 in a year.
I got to go over your parlay real quick.
Okay,
So Kyle, who's
I hit a wild
if you're
one.
betting, you should go with Scanlon, especially for NBA. But he's also very conservative and smart. where I
Yeah.
have no self-control, as you know from the story.
I
just
bet
told.
$1 to $5 on everything.
So Kyle texted me about an NFL parlay.
I think
Let
it
me
was
see it.
every single team hits a field goal on the noon game and the 3:30 game or something like that.
Yeah. Each team scores one field goal at the 1 p.m., the 4:05, and the 4:25 p.m. games. Plus 20,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big time
So
big time
me
odds.
being big, small, if Kyle would have texted me like, "Hey man, this is what I'm doing on FanDuel, you should do it." Kyle put $1.
Yeah, just one.
I would have put 200.
It's a long shot.
It's a huge long shot, but because he did it, I would have done it. And
Yeah.
obviously, it's like I'm an idiot. But so if Kyle won $200 on $1. But if he would have told me,
and then the next day I went out and my car was hit.
Kyle lost
I'm like-
$700.
I'm like, damn, God really hates me.
yeah, Kyle lost $700.
If he's real, he is an asshole.
So then I started doing the math for myself. I'm like, man, I was like, well, because I have no self-control.
You're like, what's a 20 plus 20,000 odds bet? you
4
can make?
million.
4 million. If you put $2,000 on it,
No, I think if you put 220,000, right? So
Yeah.
it's times 20,000.
yeah.
No, 40,000. Yeah. I hope Taylor lasts the whole season. That's
Yeah.
my take on it. I want Taylor to last the whole season, and I hope Travis Kelce can last in bed.
I don't even think they're. I think riding in that car, that video of them riding away in that car is probably the most they've hung out.
I think
This is a publicity stunt.
I
for
think
sure.
there's more contact between him and other players on the field than there is between him and Taylor Swift.
Absolutely. I don't think. I think Taylor Swift is asexual.
She might be lesbian,
Nope, asexual.
asexual.
Yep. I mean,
We should call John Mayer and ask him.
Oh yeah, they dated, right? Isn't
You'd-
John Mayer
you'd think
good
like
at
power
sex?
couple.
Is John Mayer good at sex?
Yeah.
How was it when
his
you guys
voice?
did it?
Dude, if Post Malone gets pounded, John Mayer's getting pounded.
Post Malone got pounded by Taylor.
No, just gets pounded in general because he's got great music.
Oh, that's how you say good music is. He gets pounded. I think you're really fucking up some lingo here. Man, I got pounded listening to Metallica last night.
Hope I get. Hey. All right, guys. I hope. This is Kyle and Bobak and Chris, and
You're so
I hope everybody gets
stupid.
pounded.
You're so stupid.
Get pounded. Tell your parents you love them. We love you, and get pounded.